Action. The Greater Washington Urban League is back. 13 years of kicking off back to school with our young persons. My brother, you are here.
I'm here.
Welcome home.
Thank you so much. I feel good.
Yes, sir. For the few people who don't know you and what you do at the Greater Washington Urban League, come on, make it clear.
My name is Chris Beard. I'm the senior program manager for the Fatherhood program here, and I'm just so excited to be here. I've worked for 2 different urban leagues, running 2 different fatherhood programs. This is my third, and this I feel like the prodigal son coming home, man.
Home, brother.
I'm home now.
Yeah, and look, you're rocking your bracelet, right?
I am. This is beautiful,
Oh,
man.
man.
Beautiful bracelet.
So, what does the Fatherhood Blueprint mean to you, brother?
Fatherhood Blueprint means quite a few things. That Black men have really struggled in this country to find their place, their rightful place in as leaders of their homes. There's been so many things in the community that have worked against us historically. And so a big part of the Black community is us supporting each other as a community. And what this program means to me, what the Urban League means to me, is communities coming together to help Black men be there for their families. And the blueprint that we have, this is more than just a program. I look at it really as a journey. Every man who comes into this program over the 6 months or more that we have with them, they're going to come out of that journey a different man, a man that has more self-confidence, who understands there's resources and he's not alone in this community. There are people out there who want to help him be successful, that he could be there for himself and his family. This is how we're going to change the trajectory of what's going on in Black families and the Black community, is go straight through the Black family, and fathers are the leaders of that.
Fathers are the leaders. And when you think about the fathers that have been a part of your life,
yes,
let's go back to them, from granddad to your father to any other men that was a part of making the man that you are. Can you have a story you mind sharing one? Your father's story.
Well, I was fortunate. I was brought up in a 2-parent household, and but my dad had he was a very good, loving father on an emotional level, but he struggled with some things around alcohol, and being a provider as well too. And my parents ended up getting divorced when I was a teenager.
Okay.
And that had a really profound impact on me. I actually dropped out of high school at 17 years old.
Okay.
Spent some time being homeless. And again, going back to that family unit again, I came from a mixed family. My mother had 3 children before she met my dad, and we weren't as strong as we needed to be. So when the father was kind of in a weak position in the family, everybody else is going to be kind of struggling on their own too. And that was certainly me for many, many years. But I love my dad very much. He's a good, the loving part of me really comes from me. The tougher part of me comes from my mom.
I got you.
Right.
I got you.
But I love my dad. He taught me so much about how to connect with other human beings and the importance of that. And I still talk to him today. He's 85 years old.
Wonderful.
He lives close by, and I talk to him every week.
Oh, man, your whole face changed when you said that. I talk to him every week, and that's real. Now, on this shirt that you're wearing,
yes,
tell us about this shirt. Fathers are not optional.
Listen, we have now longitudinal studies. For many years, when they talked about the growth of children and families, they focused on the role of the mother.
Right.
Dad was the provider. Men were simply there to provide and protect. The mothers were there about nurturing. We now understand, because of scientific research, that fathers are now integral to the healthy development on so many different levels of their children, and the health and well-being of their families as well too. So you get a lot of families out there, a lot of mothers, single moms. Dad's not really part of the picture, and part of that may be because he's not able to provide financially. Our message is, listen, if that dad is not able to provide the financial support, the community needs to understand, those women need to understand, him being a part of that child's life on a deep cellular genetic development level is so important to their development. It's scientific now. Okay. So men bring a lot more to the table than just a paycheck. Okay. And that's what this means to me. Fathers are not optional. If we want to heal our families, our communities, and help and raise happy, healthy children who can lead us into the next generation, fathers have to be a part of that.
Now, Fathers have to be a part of that. Now, as a dad,
Yes.
what's one of those things that you became more because you accepted the role of being a father?
This is a wonderful question. I've been involved with the fatherhood movement for over 20 years. I've worked at the national level and the local level, and I have 3 children, 2 black boys and a little black girl, 16 years old. My boys are grown now. But you would think, because I was doing fatherhood work, going and teaching the community and the nation about how to be better fathers, that I had it on lockdown at home.
Right.
And I didn't.
You did.
My boys did relatively well in high school, but like so many other families, regardless of the situation at home, my boys had problems too. They got involved with all kinds of the crazy stuff you hear out there, and it really tested me and my abilities to try to bring some real peace and happiness to the home and provide my children with the right guidance. And there's things I could have done better.
Yeah. Wow.
Even though I'm going out every day and teaching other men out there, it's very difficult to translate that stuff from the classroom into your own personal life. And so I am happy to say, and then by the way, I'll go ahead and say this. There was a period of 2.5 years where my oldest son didn't even want to talk to me.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he's come back home.
Got it. Yeah.
We're talking about going to baseball games together and dinner and stuff like that. He's now a father. I'm a grandfather now.
Wow.
And so my message that I've learned is that nobody's perfect. No family is perfect. No father is perfect. No matter what mistakes you think you've made with your child, you still have a role in that child's life, no matter what age he is.
Yes.
I've seen grown men, 40, 50, 60 years old, leaders of other men, other organizations.
Yeah.
When their father walks into the room, you can see that little boy coming.
No, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen that too. Yeah,
So
it's
it
real.
never leaves you. And I think the father's got to understand the roles may change. You go from kind of that micromanager, changing diapers, and as you get older, you become more like that seasoned consultant. That your kid can come to and just maybe. I'm no longer telling you what to do, but I'm here if you need some advice, some wisdom, some love and support. And the last thing I would say, Black men, we are returning to the place where we are every day and one way or another giving love and support to our children, because especially to our boys, because they definitely need it. And I want the women to understand, please continue to support these Black men, even if they're struggling in their heart of hearts. I've worked with so many of them. They want to be good fathers, and they want the women to be proud of them, and they want the children to be proud of them. Just sometimes they're dealing with their own traumas and own issues, and they just need some support. And I'm very proud to say that's exactly what the Greater Washington Urban League is all about, particularly with this program. We're going to help men get through it so that they can be there for their children and their families.
So those people who want to get connected to the Fatherhood Blueprint at the Greater Washington Urban League, how do they connect to you and the movement?
I would say the simplest way and the most generic way is please visit the website, www.gwul.org. On the website, you will see very prominently a link to our program. And within that, you'll be able to reach them. If you want to reach me directly, my email is cbeard, B-E-A-R-D, at Greater Washington Early, gwul.org. We'd love to talk to you. No matter what's going on in your life, please send us some fathers. We are changing lives and by proxy changing communities.
Greater Washington Urban League, Black Fatherhood Blueprint.
Right, brother. You're inspiration to me too. By the way, let me say this before I get off. Best organization in the world, the Urban League, Greater Washington Urban League, has been accumulating Black talent for the past how many years?
Years.
Okay.
Years.
And it is a thrill for me to be able to come to work every day and work with the best, the brightest, most intelligent in our communities, our Black community. It's an inspiration to me, and you're definitely at the top of that pyramid when it comes to that, brother.
Come on now, welcome home. We do it together, brother.
Absolutely.